Somewhere beyond the edge of our solar system, farther than any human hand has ever reached, Voyager 2 is silently gliding through the interstellar void. The spacecraft, launched in 1977, has traveled for nearly half a century, billions of miles from home, far beyond the grasp of sunlight as we know it. Yet even in this unimaginable distance, it continues to whisper faint signals back to Earth, messages carried by light that take over 18 hours to arrive. But what it just sent back isn't just another set of measurements or cosmic readings. It's an image that many are calling its last. And what that image may represent has left scientists both fascinated and unsettled. Voyager 2's cameras were never meant to function this far from the Sun. Their power comes from radioactive decay, not sunlight, but even that source has grown weaker with time. Every pixel of data is now a fight against entropy. Yet recently, NASA received something wholly unexpected, a transmission containing visual data, fragments of a photo captured in the dark between stars. When the data was reconstructed, what appeared on screen wasn't a blur of static or a meaningless pattern. It was structure, deliberate, geometric, and eerily symmetrical. The AI-assisted analysis system trained on millions of cosmic datasets flagged it immediately as anomalous. What Voyager 2 might have seen, or what it was looking at, is now the subject of intense debate. Engineers first believed the signal was corrupted, perhaps caused by cosmic radiation or a transient burst of interference. But after multiple reconstructions using separate systems and cross-verification through AI-enhanced image recovery tools, the pattern persisted. It wasn't an artifact. It was real data, coming directly from the spacecraft's onboard sensors. The image appeared to show a faint, shimmering distortion in the fabric of surrounding space, something that seemed to bend and twist light unnaturally, like a reflection seen through rippling water. The shape wasn't random either. It resembled a sphere with subtle ring-like contours, something that looked almost deliberate. For decades, Voyager 2 has passed through some of the strangest regions of space ever encountered by human technology. It has crossed the heliopause, the invisible boundary where the solar wind meets the interstellar medium, and entered a domain filled with charged particles, magnetic turbulence, and radiation unlike anything inside our solar bubble. What it's seeing out there isn't just space, it's the true void, where gravity, magnetism, and light interact in unfamiliar ways. Still, no known physics should produce the kind of symmetrical distortion captured in this image. That's what has everyone talking. Some researchers suggest it could be evidence of a gravitational anomaly, perhaps a micro-black hole, or even a dense cluster of dark matter that distorts light passing through it. Others are less convinced. One AI reconstruction expert working with the Jet Propulsion Laboratory claims that the distortion may not be environmental at all. He argues that the pattern looks like a reflection from something metallic, possibly Voyager itself. But the geometry doesn't match any known component of the probe, and the reflection would be impossible given the spacecraft's orientation and light sources. Then there's a third possibility, one that makes even seasoned astrophysicists uneasy, that the image might not show a natural phenomenon at all, but something artificial, something built. If that sounds far-fetched, consider this. Voyager 2 is now in uncharted territory, roughly 12 billion miles from Earth. Out there, signals are weak, data rates are painfully slow, and every byte is precious. Yet even in this desolation, the AI onboard managed to capture, compress, and send back this strange final frame. NASA has publicly released only a small portion of the image data, citing ongoing verification, but internal leaks have fueled speculation that the photo may contain features resembling structured light or even faint energy traces not consistent with cosmic background noise. Independent analysts claim the image's symmetry hints at something more than a random interstellar phenomenon. This event has reignited public imagination around what might exist beyond our solar system. Voyager 2 has always been a messenger, a relic of human curiosity launched with a golden record, carrying greetings from Earth to whatever intelligence might find it. But now, decades later, it may have found something first. Whether that something is a natural cosmic formation, a previously unknown plasma structure, or a trace of technology older and more distant than we can imagine remains uncertain. What is certain is that the AI's confidence in the detection, rated above 99.8% for non-random structure, has startled even the mission's senior engineers. For weeks, communications with Voyager 2 fluctuated, leading to concerns that the spacecraft might have experienced a systems fault. Yet telemetry shows it continues to function normally. The final image, as some are calling it, might not have been a planned capture at all. Some reports suggest the probe automatically activated a dormant imaging subroutine during a data anomaly, as if triggered by something external. This would mean the object, or whatever phenomenon the camera observed, caused Voyager's systems to respond instinctively, almost like an automated defense mechanism detecting motion. NASA has not confirmed or denied these details. Official statements refer only to experimental image data of indeterminate origin. But behind the scenes, several sources claim that the raw transmission has been run through quantum-enhanced AI networks capable of reconstructing missing pixels from corrupted telemetry. The results, though not public, reportedly show something that doesn't fit known astrophysical models, something that bends background starlight into impossible arcs. Whether this was Voyager's last look at the unknown, or merely a trick of physics, one thing is certain. It reminds us of the vastness of the universe, and the fragile persistence of a small human-made machine drifting endlessly into eternity. Somewhere in the interstellar darkness, Voyager 2 is still out there, humming quietly, carrying the hopes of a civilization that once looked up at the night sky and dared to reach beyond it. The AI may have decoded its final image, but its message, whatever it means, continues to echo in the silence between stars. This story isn't just about technology, it's about perspective. It's about a fragile craft, built by human hands, that has traveled beyond the sun's reach and may have captured a glimpse of something no one expected. Whether the image shows an interstellar mirage, a gravitational phenomenon, or something truly beyond comprehension, Voyager 2 has once again forced us to confront the limits of our understanding. The deeper we venture into space, the more we realize how little we know, and how much remains waiting in the darkness. And as the faint pulse from Voyager 2 continues to reach Earth, crossing the incomprehensible gulf of interstellar space, one thought lingers. Maybe this wasn't just an image. Maybe it was a message, a final cosmic postcard from humanity's farthest traveler, reminding us that even in the vast silence of the universe, we are still being watched by the unknown.